Hey y'all, I thought I would share my Aldis haul with you, and I don't go to Aldis that much, but I need to start going more because they have some really good buys and good tasting food, and I've not had much from there that I don't like. So anyway, I'll just go ahead and get started. For lunch, we're going to have this Take and Bake Supreme Pizza, and it was $6.49, I believe, and it's loaded with cheese and goodies on the top, and it weighs 3 pounds 1.5 ounces, and it's by Mama Cozy, and it says it has pepperoni, Italian sausage, black olives, peppers, onions, and a 3 cheese blend on an extra large traditional crust. So it sounds good, and if you watched my haul yesterday, I had bought ribs to cook today, and they are cooking, but it was actually more ribs than I realized in the pack, so it's taking longer to cook, so we'll just have that for lunch and the ribs for supper. Also, I got some cheese puffs. I got 2 bags of those. And if you like the Girl Scout peanut butter cookies, or is it the Girl Scout? Maybe it's not Girl Scout. I don't think it is. But anyway, somewhere I've eaten these peanut butter cookies like this that has a cookie on the bottom and then a layer of peanut butter, and then it's dipped in chocolate. And they are so good. And they're 98 cents for the, I've had this upside down the whole time. I can't hardly see. Anyway, I can't see the size of the package. But anyway, sorry about that. That's them. I got a case of the sweet peas. I also got a case. I'm not going to be in, well, I will, but my head's going to be in the camera. Okay, 12, it's a flat of the green beans and the peas, and they were, I think 38 cents a can. They were very reasonable, and so I went ahead and got each one of those. I got 12 boxes of the raspberry lemonade Fit Active drink mix. I really enjoy this flavor and having these in my water. So I went ahead and got 12. They were $1.19 a box, and there's 10 packets in it. So that's a really good deal. What I had been drinking was Hawaiian Punch packets, I believe it was, and there was only 6, I think, or 8 maybe. So anyway, that's a better deal. My son wanted some cranberry apple and some cranberry grape, and so I got him both of those. I think he wasn't feeling too good, and I think that's why he wanted it. But anyway, I got him that. And then I had shown you in a previous Aldi haul that a lady on YouTube named Thriftastic Mom had told about the Tuscan Garden Ranch and how good it was, and I had gotten some in that previous haul. And this stuff is so good. My son even took time to make a comment about how good this was, and I think at first when he saw I didn't get the name brand, he was a little put off by it or whatever, but after he tasted this, he really loved it. So if you like ranch, you might want to try this, and it was under $1 a bottle for it, and I got 4 bottles of it. I got my husband some unsweetened applesauce. You know, he has diabetes, and he likes something like a treat, and so this is something for him that he enjoys. I got Kaylin some of the baked Goldfish cheddar flavor. She is in Pigeon Forge right now with my oldest daughter and her family, having a really good time, and her very favorite place in the whole world to go is Dixie Stampede, and they're not quite sure if they're going to get to go or not, but she's having fun there. I got 2 cans of the Glory collard greens, and this to me is the best brand. There are several brands out there, but I think this one is the very best. And I heat it up with just a little tiny bit of bacon grease in it and a little pinch of sugar just to give it a little sweetness. And when it's hot, pour some vinegar on it, and it is so good, especially if you have some cornbread with it. So I got 2 of those, and I got cheese dip because I want to dip the cheese puffs in the cheese dip because I love cheese. And my husband, I'm hoping, will have some with me. And anyway, I've never had the Clancy dip, so I'm hoping it's good. I got a jar of the mayonnaise. I opened the last jar I had this morning, so I got this to have on hand when that jar runs out. And this is very good. It's not as good as Duke's, and I don't think anything ever will be, but for being mayonnaise, it's good. I got 2 rolls of pork sausage, and I've never tried this, but I've heard it's really good. So we're going to give it a try, and they were $1.99 a roll. I got some yellow potatoes, and for supper tonight, I'm going to take several of the potatoes. It depends on how many's in your family, how much you would cut up, but cut up several potatoes in about 1.5 inch squares or so. Cut up some onion, put a can of green beans, pour off about half of the juice, put a can of peas, pour off about half of the juice, and then put all different kinds of seasonings: chili powder, oregano, garlic salt, onion salt, whatever I see that I have that sounds good, and sprinkle that all over it, salt and pepper. Cover it and put it in the oven until the potatoes and onions are tender. And my son really enjoys that, and well, I do, and Kaylin does, and all. So anyway, it's a very simple, good little recipe. I got these tomatoes, and they were pretty reasonable. I think they were like $1.29 for, there's 5 decent sized tomatoes in there. So I'm hoping to have like a turkey sandwich with that on it, with a tomato on it, and some of the mayonnaise. Then I bought some onions, and these were $1.19 or so. They were very reasonable. And then I picked up a few spices. I got garlic salt, chili powder, thyme, and onion powder. So I got this for my husband for Valentine's Day. It's the dark chocolate for 2 pieces, which I've never bought this before, and I'm not sure how big the pieces are, but people who do Aldi hauls always talk about how good this brand of chocolate is. And my husband said he does like dark chocolate, so 2 squares is 15 grams of sugar. So I thought if he ate like 1 square every so often, which he has a lot of self-control and he can do that, then that would be a little treat for him for Valentine's Day. And he was super excited when I told him I was going to pick that up for him. So anyway, that's my Aldis haul, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a really wonderful Valentine's Day and that you get to spend it with your sweetheart. So have a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.